It's
Hi
Silent Pink
guys, and
Gamer,
welcome
baby.
to the very first podcast episode. As you can tell, guys, I can't even talk. But welcome. I am super excited to get the first episode out for you guys. I've been wanting to start a podcast for a long time because I wanted that one on one with you guys. I wanted to be able to talk to you guys so you guys not can only see my personality, but also so we can actually get into those discussions that I feel like whenever you're going live or playing a video game, you don't really get a chance to really talk about. And I love to talk about a lot of things that I love, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Especially about video games, because on the podcast, it's not going to be just video games. It's going to be all things about nerdy stuff, movies, games, skits, cosplay, just updates, news, just really a lot of fun stuff that I hope you guys stay tuned for. And horror, like just I'm just like, super excited. Okay, a little nervous, but I'm super excited. But regardless, guys, I'm gonna keep it kind of short this time for the first episode, but I'm super duper excited. It's we're here, guys. Okay, so the first thing I want to bring to you guys' attention is Five Nights at Freddy's movie 2. Okay, the release date is on my birthday, guys. December 5th. I think they did it on purpose, but I'm super excited. But yes, it's releasing on my birthday, December 5th. Your girl will be getting older. That's all I'm going to say. But it's releasing. I'm super excited. So it's gonna be released on December, allegedly. I'm not gonna say anything is official because things can change. It might be sooner, it might be later, but so far right now the release date is December 5th. And I'm super excited. I hope they build the animatronics like they did with the original movie. And we're going to be getting the toy animatronics. It's supposed to be following game 2, hopefully. And hopefully there will be no more parallel universes and no more sub genre, sub story. I don't like that, guys. I really don't. I feel like it's a misstep in the wrong direction, especially since Scott has a very wonderful formula already that he's created. He's such a wonderful genius, but please, let's not stray away for something that's so simple but so amazing. And it's about the stories of these children that unfortunately lost their lives and got stuffed in suits. Can we just keep it to that simple formula? Leave the parallel universes alone. But regardless of that, let's move on. So the next thing I'm super excited for is Last of Us Season 2 is coming out on HBO. Of course, get your subscription, guys. Now, believe it or not, guys, I have not actually seen all of season one of Last of Us because, work, life, boo, I know. But it's really good. And that's actually the first series slash movie slash, that's adaptation of a game that they did really, really well. Now, unpopular opinion, I don't really feel like Last of Us is an actually horror game. I don't know, it feels more of a player versus player, people versus people. It just feels like that's what it is because you don't see a lot of infected. And I'm a person, like, if it's a horror game, I want to see more infected. I want to see more zombies. I want to see more that. And I don't get that when I get it. Don't get me wrong, the story is wonderful. The characters you love. I'm so attached to Joel and Ellie's connection. But as far as a horror game, it's not me. But regardless of it though, I did get to like episode 9. So it's not like I didn't see the whole thing. I just didn't finish it, right? But regardless of that, season 2 is coming out, guys, soon ish, allegedly around April. Could be a little bit wrong about that, but just keep an eye out for it, guys. Season 2 is on the make, and guys, as we know, with Abby, I can't wait to see how Abby is turned into a real person. Like, because Abby was a force to be reckoned with in the game, and if you remember, especially what they did to Joel, we all know that scene. I had a really bad panic attack on. I really did, and it scared the living shit out of me. So I really hope they really get that down. you know. But let's move on. And of course, guys, probably my all-time favorite is Silent Hill 3. Now, yes, there's no obvious big news about them remaking 3, but there are news clippings and little things that I've seen, little sprinkles, that Silent Hill 3 will be the next remake of the collection of the Silent Hill games. Now, allegedly, I don't know, and I'm not gonna say it's facts, but personally, from since Silent Hill 3 was my very first official Silent Hill game that I played, I hope they do it just for me. But but I get why a lot of people prefer one. Because nowadays we all want games to go in order, but for some odd reason, all the devs trying to drive us crazy, and they want to give us parallel universes and this before that and that before this and before and after, and it's basically five before one, six before two. Like, it's too much of that. Can we just put them in order? So I get it. So technically, we didn't want two first. We technically wanted one first, but it makes sense for a Bloober team because Silent Hill 2 was more up their theme, and they actually said that it's more up their theme. So that makes sense why they started with 2. And also 2 was what got Silent Hill off the ground, because not only did it bring that fear, it touched on topics that were, I don't want to say hot, but there were topics that were a big major issues, but also heart-jerking topics, if you get my drift. I'm trying to find the right words, but I probably did not. But you get the point. Silent Hill 2 is what got Silent Hill off the ground. So, for my personal bias, I want 3. But of course, guys, you know what to do. You can give me your opinion, and I'm feel free to give it to me because I don't mind it either way. But lastly, is House of Dragons Season 3, sadly, will not be released for another 2 years, allegedly. Let's hope they speed it up because I want to see it, okay? Please. I need to see more dragons. And if you guys, once y'all know me a little bit more, you will know that I love my dragons. Dragons are my babies, okay? If I could have a whole bunch of dragon plushies somewhere, I would. But regardless of that, Season 3 won't be released for another 2 years. Why are they killing me? I want to see more. But I get it. So sadly, we have to wait to see Damon get murked. Yeah, we already know it's coming, guys. It's coming. But regardless, I don't want to see Caraxes go, though. Like nothing against the Targaryens. I felt like I'm a Valerian Targaryen anyway. But I don't want to see the dragons. Like, because what they did with Melee's. Oh, and Aegon's Sunfire. We've seen her once. And see, this is what I feel like they should be doing. They should be showing us how they not only got their dragons, but their bond with their dragons. I don't like how they show just a little bit, a little snippet of their connection. I want to see the full thing, because that's what the Targaryens loved, were their dragons. And you see how Melee's and Rhaenys were having that close connection, that bond, especially when they were flying and they gave each other that look like, yeah, I know. We gotta go. Like, we too old for this. We need to retire on a rock somewhere. Like, they had that, like, sister friendship couple. Like, they had that bond that I really wish that would go more in deep in. And I know it's not the books, but still. I just hope we get some more of that. More one-on-one with the dragons. Can we just do a sideshow where they just talk about dragons? But regardless of that, guys, that was the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you see a little bit more of my personality, because I am a talkative person. It's just when I play games, I just zone in on the game and I don't focus on anything else. And I keep forgetting that I got to interact with you guys to get y'all want to come back. But I will get there somehow. But regardless of that, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Welcome to 2025, and I will see you on my next gaming video or my next podcast. Bye. Just point the way out of town, and I'll keep right on going.